Good morning, it's Jason Carlson. It's been a little while since I've put up a picking video, and I figured, I've kind of been busy with work so much recently, I just haven't had time. And the old adage, all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Well, it makes Jason cranky. So I have a lock from Thumper in the device today, and it's called Top Dog. And let's see what it'll take to get into this. I'm going to use a multi-pick in a Yale Keyway 18 thousandths by Peterson because it's available. And I just woke the dogs up, so they're going to be kind of goofing around. And just kind of tease it along here. Yeah, this last couple of weeks has just been crazy at work. We moved our office. We started rearranging some staffing, and my work days have become all kinds of upside down, so I haven't had time to get much picking done. However, I have been working pretty diligently on some glow-in-the-dark pick handles, and that seems to have kind of taken over everything. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just they're going to be one of a kind. Once I get all of them done, I will be making no more. However, I will help coach people on how to make them. And turn a little music on in the background, see if that helps me get this pick done. Tiny bit rusty with the challenge locks. I had about 20 of them in my already picked box, so I got those out to AJ, and I sent a package to Washington State Picker. Come on, baby. There it is. One in the back, one tiny little click, and she opens up. So let's get her out. Put that down on the floor so I can trip over it. And let's pull over Pinning Tray by Jason Elbers. And let's see what we're going on here. I do have the key, so I'll lock it up. Bidding, it's not bad. Let's see. Well, that's interesting. Top Dog by Thumper. I noticed Thumper's been rocking and rolling through a lot of locks, which is totally cool. And come on. That's weird. There we go. I've never seen a lock with a tailpiece like that. Anyway. A little sticky. I do have another challenge lock over there called Sticky Bottom, and it is. Oh wow, that's tight. That does not want to go in there. Alright. Do not want to completely booger this up. If this is a T-pin in there, it's gonna lock it up. Ugly. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Got a little bit of work there. And, yep, got some work done on the core. One standard 2 is a bomb pin with serrations on the neck. 3 is serrated. 4 I'm just going to pull out. And it's a... Wow, that's kind of interesting. And... Wow. There we go. Just want to make sure I get these turned around the right way. Some of these pins look like they can go in either way. Okay. So, in the core, where's my pokey stick? And number 1 is threaded and looks like some undercut. 2 is undercut definitely, 3 is threaded, 4 is undercut, and 5 is threaded. Some serious work done on that, baby. I did create this lighted follower, but it's about 1/2 millimeter too thick to get inside these. So when you try to push it through, you get stuck. Not going to try it. Adventure for another day. Number 1. Oh dear. Number 1 is stuck in there. That's not good. 2. Very nicely serrated key pin that's been turned into a driver. 3. Ooh, T-pin with a serrated component to it. And a really cool looking multi-shaped spool. 4. Yep, or 5. And 5 is a steel, very cool looking T-pin with a beautiful hook on the end of it. Well, not even a hook, it's just sharp as can be. And let's see about trying to get these springs out. Two is steel. 3 is copper. 4 is copper. 5 is copper. Unfortunately, something has happened with number 1. The pin and spring are stuck in there tight. So I am going to, oh, here it comes. Come on, baby. What I'll do is I'll shoot some pictures, I think, and I'll put them in. There it comes. We have a nicely serrated, very serrated driver pin and a tiny little spring. And let's take a look up on top. Nothing, 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 nothing. And it is completely clear in the Bible. Alright, so hopefully we can see better on this one than the shiny one. Zoom in. What I'll do is I'll put some up-close microscope pictures in. So, number 1 key pin is standard. Number 2 has this bomb pin with a thin little serration in the middle. Number 3 is serrated with very fine serrations. 4 is a bomb pin. And number 5 appears to be the same. Number 1 driver is serrated. Number 2 is this serrated plus a tiny little spool component. T-pinish. Number 3 with some serrations. 4 has a very cool spool. And number 5 4. And then 5 has a, geez, it's almost like an acid gin bottle. I bet that's what it is. Just couldn't think of the name of it. Springs, half a spring in 1, steel spring in 2, copper springs across the top. And in the core, there you, we have modifications in 1 threaded, 2 undercut, 3 undercut and threaded, 4 is undercut, and number 5 is threaded. That, my friends, is Top Dog by Thumper. Thank you very much for sending this over to me, Thumper. Thanks for putting it together. And hopefully I can get some more locks picked in the near future. I know I've got some more coming in from AJ, and I know there's some more coming in from Washington State Picker. Everybody have a spectacular rest of the week. I'm off to do a staff meeting or 2, and maybe do a parent-teacher conference. And remember to keep it real, keep it legal, and go through the lot.